thereafter, uh, actually, one very important point I have to tell you. In case of initialization, age is equal to 20. In case of assignment, what happens? Int age, after some statements are immediately, we are giving age 20. Okay. Then in the meantime, what is there? One thing you must remember. Normally, you assume that it is empty. It's not empty. It is not empty. It is filled with, if it is filled with some garbage value. Garbage value means meaningless value. Suppose at this stage, now you didn't give any value explicitly, but if you write the, after a few concepts I will explain how to retrieve the value. If you retrieve the value and write some value like this 4220 to like that, some value is printed. And what is that? I cannot tell you. It is like a madman's talk. Madman always talks. Can you find any meaning for that? So, in the same manner, until you assign the value, some value is stored. It is a meaningless value. You cannot find any research on that. So, that is called, remember, garbage value. Once you assign the value like this, now garbage value is there. Once you assign this value, garbage value is replaced by whatever value you have given. That point also you remember. What is garbage value? You must remember. It is a meaningless value. Thereafter, assignment operator. Because years long you have been using this operator, you are calling it as equal to, you know its meaning correctly, but you put in different compartment. As I told you, variable, mathematical variable, you keep it in different compartment. It should not disturb you in this context. In the same manner, the assignment operator also is a different, symbol is same, but it implies different thing. So, what is purpose? It assigns, you treat it as a container, then it does this thing. On the left side placed variable, it fills the value whatever you have given on the right hand side. So, that is the purpose of that. Assignment operator is used very frequently, because every time in variables we have to assign values. Very frequently we use and all that. And one more thing, you see, assignment operator, this side means right side, n number of elements may be there. N number of elements may be there depending on the kind. Don't worry about that. Now this side only one element is there, one variable is there. Why? You make n number of calculations. Ultimately you arrive at only one value. That value is being stored in the container. So always here you can put one container, not more than one container. That point you must remember. So you understand this concept practically. Int a is equal to 10, b is equal to 5 and c. Now this is the valid statement. A plus b, c is equal to a plus b. Then that is 10 plus 5, 15. 15, the value 15 is stored here. In this manner you have to do. But this is illegal. Always this left this side you must place only one variable, nothing more than that. Suppose if you write like this, then it is illegal. Always you remember that. And thereafter, the 11th point, whatever is the latest value you assigned, that is retained in the variable. This you have to understand. Now, int a is equal to 10. You made an initialization. After that, you assigned 15. Then the position is like this. Now this is a, 10 is there. Now thereafter you assigned 15. Then 10 is replaced by 15. Next, after some time you assign 20. Then it is replaced by 15 is replaced by 20. By that, what you can understand, you can give number of values for the same variable, but what is the latest value, that is retained. And multiple declarations. Multiple declarations are invalid. That means one variable in a program should be declared one time. You should not declare, suppose int a you declared. You should not declare another variable in the name of a with a different type also. It is ruled out. Or you should not do this also. You should not do this also. With the same type or different type, you should not declare it. It is called multiple declaration of a variable, that is illegal. But here multiple assignment is valid. Now I showed you a is equal to 10, let us say you initialize, thereafter a is equal to 20, you assign, a is equal to 30, you assign. In this manner, n number of times you can assign n number of values. But what is the latest value, that only is stored. You cannot retrieve previous values because there is no mechanism. Always it can store only one value of the latest value. That point you remember. And here multiple declarations is invalid, multiple assignment is valid. Okay. And a variable can store only one value. Any variable you take of integer type, float type, char type or advanced type and all that, these are meant for storing single value. What is the single value? That is the latest value. Until you give value, garbage value is stored in that. Garbage value is a meaningless value. So every variable can store only one value. That point you must remember. Thereafter, now here for the sake of convenience and all that, we are giving initialize, we are either initializing or assigning value. Okay, actually if you have to develop an interactive program and all that, this will not do. Once you create a program, it is like a machine. Suppose a flour mill. Suppose you assume that your program is like this. This is for input, this is for output, this is your program. So it is like a black box. You should not enter into the program every time. So you give input, you give grain, take flour. This is your program. Okay. So in this manner you have to develop. Suppose I have given I initialized a variable with certain value, then I should not go to code for changing that. For that purpose, we have a mechanism called reading through keyboard. For that, a special function scanf is there. Little later, we learn about that. By that way, we can interact with the computer. We interactive values we can give. Suppose we create a variable named a, int a we created, or int a we created. So now we didn't give any value. Through keyboard, using scanf function, we can give value. Suppose you have given 20. Now after some time you want to give 21 or some other value you can give. So that process is called reading. This is called initialization or assignment. The difference you have to understand, and we learn this reading also. That means from keyboard we can give the values to the variable, and by that we can create interactive programs. Every time we give values, system takes it, stores it, manipulates it, deliver output, we give another set of values, and again processing is done, it is displayed.